And another symbol of spring, you've been sending in your pictures of some terrific tulips around the capital. Well, some lovely weather to kick off the Easter holidays, and flowers blooming, another symbol, of course, of spring. And today you've been sending us some of your terrific tulip pictures. You might even spot yours. Well, a good place to spot some of them, rows of them in fact, is in Hertfordshire at Tulips Tulip Fields, which will open to the public this coming weekend. Well, Layla Hayes is there for us this evening ahead of that, and Layla, gosh, looks absolutely stunning.
Oh, Riz, it really is lovely, isn't it? And I've been taking a little sneaky peek at these beautiful tulip fields today before the crowds get here. So just take a look at these fields. 500,000 bulbs have been planted here, and there will be 100 different varieties of tulips blooming here in the next few weeks. Well, Stuart Beer is the owner of Tulips Farm. He joins me now. Stuart, this is the first time that you have planted the tulips here in Hertfordshire. So tell me what visitors can expect when they come here.
That's right. Well, we did it last year for the first time down at our Tulips Farm in Sussex. And this is kind of a relative copy of that. So we've got 100 different varieties of tulips, fabulous colours. There's food, there's coffee, teas, and lots of photo opportunities. From old tractors to hearts in the middle of the field, and a perfect Instagram picture.
And I know you were hoping to open last Saturday, right. But it was slightly delayed. Tell me why that was.
Well, it's just that the winter that we've had has been much colder. Last year we actually opened on the 28th of March, so we're 2 weeks later for this location here. And I think it's just the ground conditions were cold, although it's lovely and sunny now. They could do with a bit of rain, actually. So, dare I say, we could do a little bit. And the farmer's never happy, is he? Yeah,
so have you been sort of watering them and keeping them ready?
No, not on this scale. We haven't at all. No water, so we're praying for some rain.
And you mentioned it's a very sort of Instagrammable thing, isn't it? It feels like tulips have become very fashionable. They're very trendy at the moment. Why do you think that is?
That's right. I think it's Instagram. I think it's TikTok, Instagram, and the whole... Obviously, they're very, very popular in Holland. A lot of people will travel out to Holland to see them, and they're absolutely fabulous. We actually picked this idea up from the States as a seasonal thing. We're a seasonal events business based around sort of horticulture, and tulips fit within the season perfectly. It's the first colour of spring, and yeah.
And how long will these tulips last here?
Should be 3 to 4 weeks. So we sort of think that we'll be probably the 5th of May, roughly, would be when they finish, but it may run another week after that.
OK, thank you very much for talking to us today, Stuart. Well, there are a total of 10 kilometres of tulips here in Tulips Fields, and as Stuart says, it will open to the public this Friday, the 11th of April. So if you like tulips, you know where to come.
We certainly do, Layla. Thank you so much. That's so uplifting just to see them there. And there was some debate in the newsroom today about where tulips originate from. Perhaps you can let us know your idea of where they originate from, because I can tell you much debate over that. Bye-bye.